everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Sharon.
I hope you're having a good day.
Yeah.
I'm having a great day. Hi, Sharon.
Thank you.
Now it's finally said that we're live. We'll start getting more people in.
I keep forgetting about the delay.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah.
And we have to wait for Granny D to end.
Yeah. Sharon was on the ball, though.
Sharon was right on the money. Way to go, Sharon. Make sure y'all hit those thumbs up as you come in. Hit those thumbs up for Coco. Hey, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
We love our Sandy. She's amazing.
What are you guys doing? Hey, Sharon. Oh. Same Sharon, but hello again anyway.
Yes.
Get extra hellos for being the first one to comment.
Absolutely. Lots of hellos and love. And love you, Sandy.
What are you guys up to in the chat? Hey, Clarissa. How are you?
Hi, Clarissa.
Had a nice day to meet up
Oh,
with a friend
my.
for lunch. Haven't seen for almost 2 years. Wow, that's awesome, Sharon.
You've paid midwife to Octavia. Oh my goodness.
I spent the weekend.
Missed that one.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
So
my goodness.
I have to say, Sharon Snow and Caring Sharon Creates, I used to think that you guys were the same person because you guys, as far as I can remember, were never in my chat at the same time. So I thought that you guys were the same person. And when when Sharing Creates was in the hospital, I thought when she got out, because then I started seeing Sharon Snow, and I thought that I'm such a mess. Anyway,
I guess
hello,
you thought
you
Sharon
ladies.
Snow was the Clark Kent to
Yes.
Sharon's Superman.
Yes, I did.
Hi,
Hi, Ivy.
Sharon.
Hi,
Sharon.
Delphine.
Hi, Ivy, Delphine, and Angela.
Hi, Ivy. Hi, Delphine. Hi, Angela. It's lovely to see you.
How is everyone?
I hope y'all are having a blessed day. I can't wait to see what Octavia had since you were playing midwife. Oh, my. That's exciting. Oh, my goodness.
You know, if she has a frog, it has to go to Froggy.
Oh, my. Playing midwife to Octavia. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
But the thing is, Sandy doesn't know what they are because they come out in eggs.
I know. You know, you never know what it could be.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hi, Maureen. Hi, Maureen.
My
Maureen
story is Maureen Youngblood. Yeah.
Okay.
She changed her name.
And I'm exciting.
I'll try to remember.
Hi, Candy.
Hi, Candy.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Hi, Gloria.
The thanks are owed to contest winners. Okay.
Well, welcome in, Tank. It's good to see you.
Hey, Tank. How are ya?
Well, I'm excited that she laid her eggs, and I can't wait for everyone to be blessed with an Octavia egg.
Oh, my goodness.
It's awesome. I like your name, Sharon.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Maribel.
Hey, Maribel.
Well, bless your heart.
Patsy.
I'm so sorry you have a migraine, Candy. And hello, it's Interplanet Janet. She's a galaxy girl.
I miss Janet. Hi, Janet.
Hi, Patsy. Hi, Dinky Crabs. It's lovely to see
Jennifer.
you.
How am I missing all these people? I'm freaking blind, man.
Oh, my. Hi, Susan.
Here I am saying that. I'm next to like someone who's actually visually impaired who's catching everyone.
That's awesome.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
Susan,
It's lovely to see you
Oh, my
all.
goodness. I can't read either.
You're not late. We're just getting going.
Hey, the blind woman's catching you.
I think she might have to go blind.
I think that's funny.
We might need to switch to a
Oh, she
60-inch
just
TV.
went.
You all need to switch to the 60-inch too. If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be able to catch it. So I'm thankful for it. Yes, Coco has her wine glass.
I do. It's just Diet Coke, though.
I have Diet Coke too.
Tiffany, tell Elijah I said hello.
Hello, Elijah.
Hi, Elijah. Elijah is Tiffany's son.
Okay. Hey, Gabby.
Exactly,
Hi, Gabby.
Sandy. Gabby. Well, hello, Marshallee.
Hi, Marshallee.
Right, Sandy?
I am the one that sees everyone. I can't see, but I can see everyone. You have to crack up about that. At least I know you're there.
I hear some
Hi,
weird-
Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Oh,
Well,
Granny
thank
Bee
you
raid.
guys for
Woohoo!
raiding. I appreciate the raid.
Yeah, we love the squirrel raids.
We do. Oh, wonderful, Tank. I'm coming over.
That sounds awesome. Don't touch your eyeballs, though.
Yeah, don't
That's
touch
ouchie.
anything else. Wash your hands real good. Because you never know. I mean, that could be dangerous right there in itself.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my.
Yeah, I made that mistake before after chopping jalapenos. I just wiped.
Oh, well, you can watch Greenie D on the replay.
Yeah.
It's always available. You never know. So I hope everyone has enjoyed our last crochet along.
Yeah. There
We're
were no
gonna
new
probably-
pictures, so I haven't updated the thing. But if actually no, I can't show it again because I'm in the
Nope.
wrong StreamYard.
No, but we're going to take this week off, and next week we'll announce a new crochet along.
Yep, yep.
Oh, that's wonderful. He's at work with his dad today.
Ooh, awesome.
Oh, that's wonderful, Tiffany.
Sure, he's loving that.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Oh, we're all going to go to Tank's house for some guacamole.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's nothing like
bring the
homemade
chips.
guac.
I'll bring the chips. I got plenty. We are about to all kinds of shenanigans there, Marshallee.
Shenanigans. Boring shenanigans for me. I've been cleaning and trying to catch up on some whips I need to finish, and yeah, nothing exciting.
Well, we're still up to shenanigans.
Yes.
Not
We have all
shenanigans like Octavia, though.
No.
No.
Octavia
Well,
is a frolic.
Speak for yourself, Keri.
Well, I'm not laying any eggs.
Oh, my. Are you laying eggs now, Coco?
No.
Oh, dear.
Closed down that factory a while ago.
Yeah, guacamole does sound yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds real yummy. And just a little note and a little heads up, you can get your Twisted Fiber Friends merchandise in the link in the description box. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah.
It's in the description box below.
Yeah. So today's topic is going to be yarn swifts and winders. Is there anyone in the chat who has not used either of those?
And hello, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Has anyone used a yarn swift and a winder, or has it used a yarn swift and a ball winder? Oh my, Tang. Yes, Miss Keri's always up to shenanigans.
I am.
And this channel just took a turn, yeah.
Yeah,
I keep saying it's not that kind of channel. It always ends up there, though.
For those that don't know, it takes a hank of yarn and makes it into a cake.
Yeah.
It's actually neater than it looks. There we go.
Susan
Turns
hasn't
it
tried
into
a
a
swift
cake.
yet.
So it makes it into a cake.
I haven't used either.
This into this.
I need to be sorry about that, Sam.
Hi, Lisa. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, Lisa.
So we'll turn this into this very easily.
Janet hasn't used them either.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
My
This
Swift
is gonna be
is-
fun.
I proved it myself.
Oh, my.
I wish I would have left these on the thing and I could have actually taken my laptop over to where the winder
Mhm.
was and could have actually done one.
Oh, I'm not going to spin it. I would love to learn to spin. I'm going to take this hank and make it look like this.
Oh,
Guys,
you're gonna do that?
mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
am.
Divergent Crystal.
Hi,
Well, hello,
Crystal.
Crystal.
Let
Yep,
me
I'm
set
going to
her the
wind
ball
the
winder.
yarn because
Go.
mine
Awesome.
goes quick.
Mm-hmm. I use my
Yes.
winder all the time. I've never used a Swift. That's from Gabby.
Oh, I love my Swift. Hey, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
I can't wait to see what you've come up with. You know what I was thinking? Maybe sparkles. We'll talk.
Yes,
Sandy.
remember the thumbs up, please.
Yeah. Sandy thinks
Thumbs
the
up.
Swift experience was operator error.
It possibly was. I love my yarn winder and my Swift.
I made that same auto cucumber earlier talking to them, Tiffany. Said ball
Yeah.
wonder.
Oh, Mama Swift's on right now too.
Hi, Hook by Suze.
Hey, Suze. You don't need a Swift to wind a hank. Or no, you
That's
don't need
correct.
one. It makes it
You don't
quicker.
have to. It makes it easier and quicker.
Yeah. Like Crystal at Bago Day says, she just uses her knees. And I've done that too.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Laura.
Sparkles, I would definitely set it off.
Hi, Michelle.
She's making me a colorway that's purple, teal, and pink. And I
Okay.
don't think that she was gonna do black splatters, and I
Yes,
don't
Tank.
think that the black splatters worked out. Can I rewind?
Okay.
Yes, Tank.
Hey, Michelle. You're on my laptop and Mama Swift is on my tablet. Okay.
Hi,
Well,
Michelle.
awesome. And yes, sometimes I use the back of a chair. I've been known to do that.
Yeah, all kinds of ways.
I use my yarn Swift in my ball winder.
Thanks, Laura.
Not yet, Sam. That'll be next week.
Yeah, next week we're going to start. We're taking a week off.
Letting everybody catch up on whatever they're already working on.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, I wish I could use my children.
Yeah. And if you haven't had time to do them just because things were up the last few weeks, I mean, the patterns are still there for. Wow, I can't even talk today. I promise it's Diet Coke.
The patterns are still there and they're
Yes.
available for your use.
Feel free to use them.
Yes.
For your use, not to give them out, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
wonderful,
dropped the link
Laura.
to register for bingo.
Wonderful, Laura.
Awesome. I did get another shade of black. It's darker than others. Here it comes.
Oh, it's up to you, Melissa.
Jeez Louise.
You
Having
can
a
try it and see
hailstorm.
if it works out. And then if that doesn't work out, we can try sparkles, because sparkles is easier than the speckle, it seems.
You'd be surprised how many little doodads they put in those stuffed like beanbag chairs and stuff. Because I just had one of those like travel pillows, like the U-shaped ones. And it was filled with like the little styrofoam beads or whatever. One of my dogs broke it. When I came home, I kid you not, from that little tiny thing, it looked like it snowed in my living room. It was just covered.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, Suze.
Hey, Keri.
Huh.
Will you go fix your community tab?
Why? What does it say?
You didn't share the live link.
Oh, crap.
That's what your yard looks like now, Lisa. I can imagine.
Yeah, here's the link to the live. You see what you shared now?
Yeah.
Thank
I'm a
you.
dark fish.
Thank
Hey,
you. Thank you to who let me know about that. I appreciate it.
Silly
who
Keri.
threw me under the bus?
Nope. I'm glad they threw you under the bus.
I am
Thank
glad
you.
they did too. I'm gonna delete that right now. Whoops.
Yes,
Okay.
I sent you the link to
It's
the
okay.
live so you can put that up.
No.
Yeah. No need
Yes.
for fear of missing out, Sam. We always do cows for a couple of weeks and stuff. So even if you
Oh
miss
yes.
one, you can catch up.
You're never gonna miss out because yeah, they last. Yeah. Oh
And
no.
even if you miss the live, there'll be a post about it in the Facebook group. So
Absolutely. Oh, wonderful, Melissa. Melissa made her own neck pillow. She's been
awesome.
using it every night for 10 years at least. That's
Wow.
wonderful.
That's been holding up.
Yeah. And Crystal's been needs to make a rib pillow, but not
Okay.
sure what shape she wants.
Hmm.
I'm glad. Well, Delphine, I'm glad that you realized that wasn't what it was supposed to be. Yes, that's kind of funny.
Oh my goodness.
There, it's fixed.
Thank you.
There you
So who turned me in?
go.
I'm not
Turn me in.
I'll
Huh?
tell I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay. I really do appreciate you letting us know. Huh, that just cracks me up. I don't
Who knows how
know.
many people are out there going, what the frickin' frick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my.
Let's see if it came up this time. I don't think it worked this time either.
So do you
Well,
guys want to start with what we have or with the all different kinds and then show what we have?
you got it right. You corrected it.
Okay.
Oh, I'll tell you about it later, Tank.
Oh, Tank.
Wide sleeper with hypermobility. I have to take some of the weight off my ribs, put on my shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why don't we tell you about the different kinds of yarn swifts and ball winders there are, and then we can demonstrate to you how to wind yarn and using a swift and a ball winder. We can show you the different ones that we have. You can see Keri playing with her yarn swift right now.
I'll probably break it. Now, I've never used this. Jason does this all for me.
All right.
But
So I have a little slideshow ready for you.
Yes, Coco still knits and I knit too. And we
Yep.
use multiple sizes of needles.
So use large or small meters. Yeah, it depends on what I'm making. Like for my big cable sweater, I'm using I think 10 millimeters, but I have a more lacier one going, and I think I'm using I want to say 4 millimeter, maybe 5. I'm not sure. I have to measure them again. Hey Rita. Hey Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Welcome in, guys. All right. So there's literally like all kinds. It's ridiculous. Like there's some that I didn't even know existed. I'm like, holy smokes, I like that, you know? So here's your basic one, the one Keri was playing with, also the one I have. Um, now this one is a bit of a pain in the butt, honestly, because the bands are kind of stretchy. So if you're trying to hank it back up, it'll like get smaller and smaller as you go. And I find on these little parts here, if you don't have it perfectly lined up, your yarn snags on there. So that's a bit of a pain in the butt. But if it's perfectly lined up, it's good. And that's what it looks like with yarn on it. That's how you put your hank on it. Same idea, but a wooden version. And it looks like this one doesn't have like the little hooky things to get snagged on. So I'm looking into getting one of those.
that's what I'm getting.
Yeah. And that's how the hank goes on that. We got these. I believe
Wow.
Cinnamon Stitches Jennifer has one of these ones. The
I didn't
tabletop one.
realize you could have them that close together.
I used to have one like that. That
Mm-hmm.
is an Amish swift.
Okay, yeah. Is that wood? Who is coming? Drawing where my husband glued it. Oh, okay. I've had 3 cheap yarn swips break on me. Yeah. Yeah, the cheaper ones, you get what you pay for pretty much. But like the Amish ones and the more extravagant ones coming, like they cost a pretty penny. But something like this, I want to make one and
You
maybe
can, yeah,
film it
that,
because this is fairly easy. Some dowels and some wood.
yeah, that's easy DIY or
Yeah,
DIY.
yeah. So I'm gonna look into doing a video about how to make one like that, and that's how it looks with the yarn on it. And you just pop the dowel over close or depending on the size of the Swift, so you can stretch it out as much as you want. Me too, Delphine. And that's how it comes. So it's not like permanently out there. It comes all in pieces. You just kind of like puzzle it back, Lego
Oh
it
my
back
gosh,
together.
I was going to ask you what that was.
That's the Amish Swift taken apart. There's this kind,
Hmm.
similar to the umbrella one. That yeah, the first two were umbrella types.
Hi,
Um,
Brett.
hey, Brett.
Hi, Brett.
I'm curious though. Is it? Does anyone have one of these? Like, does this go up and down for the width, or is it just like? I'm wondering how it stops it from reaccording back.
I think it does go up and down. I'm not
Okay,
sure
okay. 'Cause I've never seen one of these in real life.
because it would have to hold them out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it looks like there's screws here. You screw it up and down.
Yeah.
Okay. See, even we're learning.
Hmm.
And then there's this kind. It's kind of like a Lazy Susan with pegs in it.
Oh,
Again,
that's
that would
easy.
be a super easy make.
Yeah, that
Need
just
a
looks
pretty big
neat.
one though, I think.
I like that.
Yeah,
I do too.
yeah. Sometimes simple is the best,
I
you know.
really
Like,
like the yarn.
yeah. And you start getting extravagant, like old timey. Not sure how you would adjust the size of this one though. That looks
That's
like
real
a
good for hanking up yarn.
okay.
It's real good for hanking it.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Not a problem, Suze.
Can I come up before?
Of course, you can be here before you go to your game day live.
There's this one. This one looks kind of funky. Looks like it's wire and wood. But just let's show you all the different ways you can hank and dehank yarn. And there's this one. Kind of looks
Oh,
like one of those shelves you like accordion on your wall there with like
oh, it
pegs in
Mhm.
it.
does.
You can adjust the size that way, just on a
That
Lazy
could be
Susan. So
DIY too.
yeah, yeah. There's lots of ways to just make your own. I like the tabletop one. Yeah, me too, Jennifer. This one is one I saw, and I'm like, that's freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because like depending on the size of your hank, you don't have to like open, close, or anything. It stops at the right width all on its own.
Yep.
So I want to look into maybe making one of those too.
Yeah, because the mini skeins are going to be smaller than the big hanks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's no adjusting. You just drop it on, and it stops where it stops.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
I never saw one of
Sunita.
those. Hey, Sunita.
Hi,
And there's this one. Again, that's probably more for hanking up than anything. But that's a heavy duty one. Okay, so I did find some DIY ones that I thought were kind of cool.
Sunita. Hi, Lisa, the Grammy scattered all the way.
Oh, look with Tinker Toys.
Yeah, somebody made this like Connects, or is it called Tinker Toys? Is that what they are?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like you could literally make a Swift out of anything. I thought that was so cool. I had to throw it in there. I don't have any of those, so I can't make that one. But
That's
and there's
cool.
this one made out of PVC pipe, similar to the one I was raving about before.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
That would be easy.
yeah. I think this one I don't think is vertical enough. I think it would like flop around side to side more. But I mean, if you get a proper angle, yeah, you can make it out of PVC pipe too. And this one, literally like coat hanger wire and a filled water
And a
bottle.
water bottle.
Yeah, and I actually have the
Wow.
link for that. If anybody
Wow.
does want to try that, so I just dropped a link for that. It's like a blog I found that on, and so
That's
at the
neat.
link you'll find the instructions to make it. Yeah, so definitely I'm going to try making this on my channel at some point. Yeah, basically looks like wire, water bottle, and looks like electrical tape. And there's this one, just coat hangers and a wine bottle.
And a wine bottle. Look at that.
Lord knows Coco's got enough of those.
Wow.
Yeah. So like so many different ways. So I'm gonna try to make this one too on my channel at some point. Depending how long they take, maybe I'll combine them into one video or make a video for each.
That's pretty fascinating.
Yeah. All right. So those are the ones I came across. I'm sure there's plenty more, but like it just goes to show you all the different kinds, all the different things you could just make one out of if you don't have one. And like we were saying earlier, some people just use the back of a chair with arms, and you just kind of like go around like that. Crystal actually puts her knees up and just puts it around her knees. I just keep my knees down and like hang it off my knees and just kind of go like that sometimes if I don't want to deal with my Swift. And so these are the different kinds of ball winders. And again, I'm sure there's plenty more than what I have here. So this is your super basic one, the first one I had. I did not like it because this doesn't move. It just goes around and around, and it keeps popping off the end. So I did not like this one at all. Have any of you guys had this one?
No.
No? Yeah, don't. That's what it looks like, balled up. Looks like it's good, but it's not. I don't have wire hangers anymore.
Oh
I'm sure I
my.
have some somewhere. Oh, somebody wants to see something to do. What's it? Working up your yarn with Ursula's Count My Blessing Shawl. Okay, that sounds awesome. Okay, so this is the one I currently have. That was my second one, my slight upgrade. But I also find this one also, it's probably more for people in the UK and stuff where they just have smaller hanks and stuff. I don't find this can accommodate the size of yarn that I have. So I'd have to like split my yarn and do it again. Because again, after a while, it just kind of like pops off the end if it gets too big. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's definitely a step up from the first one. It works better because this rotates and this goes back and forth, and it's a lot better for a smaller hank. Okay, that's what Gabby has. Lisa's got a metal 10-ounce winder.
Nice.
Something like that, says Tiffany. Rita doesn't have a Swift or a ball winder, just use my knees and my thumb. Yeah, I've done that. So there's the, what's it called? Starts with an S. Stanford? I don't know. Something.
Stanwood.
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 Yeah, so this is your heavy duty one. That's probably the one that Lisa has or is similar. So this is Stanwood, like the name brand. They have knockoffs on Amazon also. They're a little pricier, quite a bit pricier actually, about 4 times, but it'll accommodate a 10-ounce ball. And it looks heavy duty, like, yeah. This is on my next to get list.
Mine too.
Yeah, that is a really good ball winder.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't have
Actually,
what I
that's
do,
the one. That's a Stanwood also.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I didn't have what I got, I would get a Stanwood.
Okay. I got about 10 hanks, and you can't use them. Well, I'll show you how to make a rinky-dinky Swift there, Hank, so you can use them.
She doesn't have any wire hangers though.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what we're coming across. A lot of people in the chat are saying that they don't have wire hangers because wire hangers went out the door. Even at, I mean, you could possibly go to your local cleaners and see if you can buy a couple wire hangers from them.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think like really thick craft wire might work too.
What?
Really thick craft wire might work too. It doesn't have to be a hanger. And I don't use wire hangers anymore, but I do have some still left over from when I switched over to my plastic ones. Okay, then you got a wood one. Is that the one you got there, Froggy?
Let me see. Nope.
Nope. Okay. So like the first picture is just what it is. The second picture is like with yarn on it, just to see how it balls up or whatever. That's an electric one. Not sure how that would work, or never used one. It's a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have an electric one, right? But yours is more heavy duty than this.
Nowhere near like that.
No. But that's the only electric one I happened upon. I was doing this, putting this together like 2:30 in the morning last night. So, all right. So that's what I came up with.
Okay.
You did good. Okay, so I want to show mine. I got this. Does anybody remember Ryan? Um, uh,
Yarn hag.
yes, thank you, Yarn Hag Ryan. This is the Knit Picks.
Mhm.
It's and this is
Keri.
how much Jason has used it. This used to be straight, and I might have done that too. But it Jason has. There's nothing wrong with this.
No. Ah, that's the one Maribel has.
Okay, that one looks bigger than the one I have. Like or is it an optical illusion?
Now
This is an illusion.
these are $20 on or 15. Maybe they're 19.95 on but Ryan got me this for my birthday 2 years ago,
Okay.
and it's a nitpick one. And then of course this is the Swift that I have, and
Go ahead.
I'm trying. It's not working.
Yeah, that's also the one I have.
I can't get. Oh, it's because of that.
Yeah, I wish there was more friction.
So
I think in the spinning, because once it gets going, if you stop, it keeps going.
yeah, and these Jason has some patience, but like I didn't realize because I've never balled up a hank.
Hmm.
Jason did it, and I bought this, and Jason was like, "Oh, let me try it," and so he's done it ever since. But I never realized that these were so flimsy,
Yeah.
and he says that they're stretching out, and so he had this all the way stretched. Maybe not that far, but I think like this, and the cakes around it, or yeah, I don't know. And he was having a hard time with it, but anyway.
Hmm.
But this is the Swift that I have, and I'm getting a new one this next week. It's easier to open if you use gravity and turn it upside. Oh, the reason why I was having trouble opening it is because I had one of these on top of.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So it's an okay starter one, but if you're gonna get like tons of hanks or whatever, it is flimsy, and like I said, it will snag on the little loopy things on the ends.
It does really, really bad. And Jason starts, the F word comes flying out. And it's like, whoops, what happened? And then I see the yarn wrapping around the shaft,
Yeah.
this part of it. And it's like, oh, word, I'm not even going to look. You do what you got to do. I'm just going to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Mm.
And I just got 3 more skeins. I mean, I got 3 skeins on the couch that I want wound up. And I got 3 skeins in a box right here that I want wound up so I can do the shawl. Um, yeah.
What do
Well,
you
I'm in
have,
StreamYard,
Coco?
so it's not cutting out for me. How about anyone else in the chat?
It's not cutting out for me.
Hmm.
It might be just for Melissa.
Maybe.
I could sit up if that would be better. Welcome back, Suze.
Welcome back. So also, I wanted to mention, like normally, you would like take everything out, hook it onto your table or whatever, and get going, and then take it off, put it away. But what I've done is I actually have it on my shelf, so it's just always there. So I don't have to take it in and out. Like it doesn't have to be on a table. You can put it on a vertical,
Right.
whatever, like whatever works for you.
Well, and Jason found that he had, okay, so the Swift used to sit, I took them all off for you guys, and Jason's probably going to like flip out when he sees that I took them off. But there's a, um, TV tray, a wooden TV tray that's by his chair that the Swift sits on that he puts in front of the couch. And then the ball winder is at the dining room table, and he likes to have. Oh, can I come up on the panel before I go to game day?
Maybe at the very end, Brett, because this isn't just a regular like Coco Live. This is like Twisted Fiber Friends. It's like an episode or something. So we don't usually have people on panel but us for this.
But at the end,
Yeah, at the very end, if you got something you need to show, then yeah, well you can come up, but not until we're done.
Yeah. Anyway, and so he thought maybe the further he had it away, the better it would work, not the closer. And I see that Froggy has hers pretty close together. I want to see Froggy's work.
Well, let Coco show her.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, again, it's just like the second one I showed for the winder and the one Keri had there for the. So yeah. So basically, I don't know. I'm probably standing in the way, but basically, you can't even see it, can you?
Yeah, we can see it. We see it.
Okay. Yeah. So basically,
there it goes. I like how you have it mounted there.
Yeah, doesn't get in the way of anything, and like I do suggest tensioning it with your hand because there's like zero tension on this. So it'll just keep going and going, and yeah. So yeah, so I never have to take it down. It's just always there when I need to use it, and
that's cool.
Yeah, occasionally when I go over there, I get it stuck in my hair, but you know.
That is cool, but I don't have any bookshelves or anything like that I can.
Well, I actually have a table further back where it sits. They normally sit further apart. I actually put them on a TV tray. Pardon, to bring them closer.
I can't make her bigger.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I put them on the TV tray to bring them up closer so that you could actually see them. So they're actually up closer for the moment.
I thought so, Lisa.
This is a Stanwood Swift. This is a Nancy's Knickknacks electric ball winder. It is meant for, it can be used for commercial use. It is electric. As you can see, I just push a button and it goes. And yes, I can control the speed. I can make it go slower.
That's so cool.
And I can make it go much faster. So I can demonstrate for you. When you open a hank, you want to take them apart. You want to open it up. Make sure you get it the way it's supposed to go. Yeah, it's just being held together. So you want to open your hank. I'm going to put it on my Swift. And I'm going to raise my Swift up to just right about there where it's holding the hank.
That was brilliant, Froggy.
I'm sorry.
No, it was brilliant. That's not how Jason does it.
Okay.
And I've been afraid to try it. Hi, Becoming Me.
Now, these are the threads that are holding the hank together. And I trim them off.
Yeah, make sure you cut the right one.
I literally cut them at the knot. So I cut the knot. See, there's the knot. I literally cut the knot. I don't cut anything else. And while I'm going around, I straighten out the hank and I look for the next knot. Here's another knot. I'm not cutting the hank. I'm cutting the knots. I'm going to pull out another hank and I'm going to show you how it's tied together. I'm going to pull out one in a brighter color. And I just turn the hank so that it's all facing the same way. See, there's another knot right here.
There's usually 3 of them per hank.
Usually 3, maybe 4. And one of the knots will have both ends of the yarn. Here's the end. Right here. Now, I'm going to have to lean in front of you. This is where I thread my yarn through. This little funny looking thing. I have to thread my yarn through it. So I'm going to step in front of you. Sorry about that. I thread my yarn through it and I put it on top of the spindle. So I thread my yarn through that back thing you can't see. because of the Swift. And then I start winding. And it's going to go rather quickly. So, this is the boring part. And my yarn's
Julie,
just going to wind.
lesson learned along the way. Swift and winder always ready to
Exactly.
use. Slow and steady winding doesn't stretch the yarn or damage the ply. Secure the free end of the hank.
That's correct.
Hi, Julianne.
Yep. I secured the free end right here. Not that you can tell, but I secured the free end right here. I'll show you on another hank that's lighter colored. This is a lighter colored hank. And when you look at this hank,
Well, just a second, Jennifer. Melissa's asking what happens if the yarn gets hung up, Jennifer? Does the winder stop?
My winder will stop.
Okay, I gotta get me one of those. Hi, Jillian.
My ball winder cost $800. I don't think anybody's buying my ball winder.
Well, maybe one day when I win the lottery.
Yeah. Yeah, my ball winder is very expensive, and I know that. Okay, when you pull out a hank, there are strings holding it. These are the strings that I'm cutting, but I only cut at the knots. And then here's another one.
Susie said, Suze said, okay, Jen, I'll have both of them. My address is.
It's now $830 some for that ball winder. My husband bought it for me when it was $500.
Janet said, thank you so much for showing all of this.
And see, I'm occupied and it's still winding. And it'll be done shortly. It's almost done.
It's freaking awesome.
But it is an awesome ball winder. I won't deny that. It does it for me. I have it on my back table normally. And I wind my yarn. And I can take it down to a jaw. It's almost done. And there it's done. And I stop it. And here is the center pull right here.
That's awesome.
And I could just pull it off right there. Yep. Then I wind this around the outside of it.
Is that the center pull?
No, that's the outside. And I tuck the tail up underneath. And here's my center pull right here. And there is a cake of yarn that matches the cake of yarn.
That's cool.
So that's two.
Melissa says, now we need an electric Swift because I am having to hang yarn.
And just so you know, these are Malabrigo Caprinos. This is Merino Cashmere. But yeah.
Hurry back, Nancy.
So yeah. I love these. These are awesome. That ball winder is amazeballs. Now, you have to know, I've had this probably since 2006. So I've had it for many years, maybe 2007. I've had it for many years and it's still going strong. Never had a problem with it. I can separate the top from the base and make it a hand winder. Yeah. Cool. And I can show you. Okay. I did a little bit of hunting.
Oh, you're gonna share screen?
I'm gonna share screen.
Okay.
And I looked up top 5 best ball winder reviews for 2022.
You looked up what?
Best ball winder reviews 2022. Oh, okay. And best ball winders. My ball winder, that's what it will look like when it's not on the electric base. And that's number 1. Right there. Number 1 was my ball winder. The only con is the price and they calibrate it at the shop. This is number 2, the Laces M0077 yarn ball winder 2, and it's available on Amazon.
That's the one I have. It's not big enough for me.
And then number 3 is the Stanwood Needlecraft Large Metal Ball Winder. I was shocked to see this was number 3.
Yeah, I think that might be a price thing.
As your third one, the con was pressing crank handle is hard. Crank handle?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Parts may break.
But it's got a large capacity like mine does. Knit Picks was number 4. And there's the Knit Picks. And number 5 was the Unit ML702 Metal Jumbo, which looks like a Stanwood. It's the mock Stanwood. And it makes noise. But you can easily look this up on Google, put in there best yarn ball winders. But yeah, I was excited that mine made number 1. Just saying.
Yeah.
How much is yours without the electric part of it?
$500. Each one of these ball winders are made individually. They are not machined. They are handmade individually. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're weighted. You can't see it, but right here is a metal coin to weight it. This will wind everything from lace to bulky. And it's perfectly weighted.
Yeah. I want to look into making a wooden ball winder also once I'm done with my Swifts.
So it's made that way. And I tell you, Jilly is giving you primo advice.
What'd she say?
I did have to upsize.
Drop my blanket.
I did have to upsize from the Knit Picks winder. The Knit Picks can handle most 3.5 ounce hanks. The hand cranking is my downtime. Yeah. I mean, Knit Picks is a great ball winder. I had a Knit Picks. My gears got stripped because I was doing the larger hanks and doing so many of them that I had to upgrade.
Yeah.
You need to be careful when you get your ball winder to know how much yarn you're going to be winding. Not just the size of the hanks, but how many hanks are you going to do? If you're only going to do 10 hanks a year, maybe, if that, then get you a Knit Picks. But if you're going to be doing, 10 hanks a week, get the Stanwood.
Yeah. And again, like the one I have, it works great. Don't get me wrong. And that's, I guess, why it was number 2. It does work great. It's just, I need bigger.
Yeah. Well, you're doing more and more winding. I can demonstrate winding from skein as well. Because I can wind from a skein. Basically, you just set the skein next to your ball winder, but you need to hold the yarn to have some tension, which is what I have to do.
Yeah.
I have to have some tension. That's it.
Yeah.
And it works fine. It winds the worsted weight. It'll wind bulky weight.
Yeah. And one other thing I forgot, before I knew anything about Swifts and ball winders and any of that jazz, I had a hank that I got from my best friend's mother. And I just grabbed 2 clamps, put the hank around them, and clipped them on my desk. And I balled it up like that. So there's no problem.
Here's another thing. If I've got one hank and it's like worsted weight or DK weight, I will just put the hank over the back of my chair and I will hand wind it. Because, well, why not? But if I'm winding multiple hanks, I do pull out my big ball winder.
Something else I do, even if I know I'm not going to need my Swift again before I'm done my project, I'll crochet right off my Swift.
Yeah. Yes. I've done that too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, and in case you're wondering, I stuck the little tags for what the yarn is in the center of my cakes.
Okay. Cool.
That's something else I do. That way I know what my yarn is.
I need these 3 in here done.
Welcome back, Nancy.
Yeah.
And since Jilly's here now, I want to thank you so much. I did get my little goodies. So excited.
That's awesome.
Should I show it or?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So first, I got this giant envelope all by its lonesome with just these. I was like, what? So the knitting stitch markers?
Oh,
Nice.
that's cool.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, kind of weird they're sending it separate, but send a delivery guy just for that. But, whatever.
Wow.
Okay. But then in the next package, got all kinds of goodies. I got some of these stitch markers.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
A box, but
Ooh.
in the box, there's more than just this, but a whole whack of these ones, the ones I use
Nice. Those
for
are
moving
great.
carpet.
What do you use those for?
When it's a stitch marker, then I'm gonna have to move along as I go. It's just easy.
I'm
Just
gonna
flip it
need to
off.
get some.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have like maybe 10 of those.
I need
that
to
are
order
like-
some.
I'll show you after the show.
Yeah, those are great when you have to move your stitch marker often.
I
And
need to order some.
the pièce de résistance.
You got the book. Yay.
There's like 350 stitches in
Hi,
there.
Timmy Ray.
Hi, Timmy Ray.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like, this is going to be awesome inspiration for my pattern creating. Thank you so much. This is just freaking awesome. So
That's
many stitches.
wonderful, Melissa.
I love it.
You cake up your yarn, Melissa?
I would charge for cake
I
and
would
yarn.
charge it too. I would
Just
charge
saying.
you $3 a cake.
I know people would charge more than that.
Yeah, super fun.
Hi, Suzanne.
Doing awesome, Timmy. Hey, Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne.
I would like to know if anybody has any questions about yarn swifts and ball winders. You don't have to have the top of the line. And honestly, you don't even have to have them. You can just put your hank over the back of a chair and hand wind it.
Okay, I do have a question
Mhm.
because Melissa says that she'll wind them if people want them wound. Now, I've been told that it's not good to wind a hank until you're ready to use it
I agree.
because it stretches the yarn.
It can. If
So-
you're hand winding it, yes, it can stretch the yarn. That's why when you watch me hand wind yarn, that's why you'll see me stick a hand wind yarn around. This is just ibuprofen. I hand wind my yarn
Mm-hmm,
around the ibuprofen bottle so
mm-hmm.
that when I take it out, the yarn relaxes into it,
Okay,
so it's not all stretchy.
okay.
That's why you should use a Nosta pin. I don't just hand wind around my hand. I hand
Well,
wind
and the same thing with
around
the
that.
winders. That's why they have. Is that why they have the?
the core, because
Okay.
then it's letting the yarn to relax.
Okay.
But I don't normally hand wind my hanks until I know I'm going to be using them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I guess if you don't have a means of winding it yourself, better to have it wound and a little stretched than not be able to use it at all, I guess.
Yes. But normally I really don't wind until I know I'm using it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I leave the yarn relaxed and it's hanks.
You gotta go potty.
That's
And
awesome,
yes,
Timmy Ray.
that's correct.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. That was my question. Not do you gotta go potty?
No, like
Now that you
Melissa
mention it,
said,
no.
the cotton doesn't
I was-
always collapse in. That's correct.
Okay.
I was talking to my dog.
I almost said I told my husband, don't listen to them. I feel I have to have both.
Oh, I understand that. You don't have to have one like mine, just so you know. You don't.
But if it's something you're doing a lot, then it might be worth it for you.
I know.
Oh, no, it's well worth it. Do I think it's worth it? Yes. Do I think everyone should need one? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a commercial business of constantly winding yarn, I think you should. I do.
Okay.
But I don't think everyone should have to. Mine
Mhm.
comes from Nancy's Knit Knacks, and it is an excellent winder. I've had it for many years. It They service their own products. I've never had to have it serviced. It's a dream to work with. And yes, it can be a hand winder as well as the electric. I keep it on the electric.
Yeah. Definitely looked like a dream. Just go
It's
about
a
your
dream.
business while it does its thing.
It's a dream. It is not light.
Mm.
I will say that. Now that's why it's on the electric base. When it's off the base, it's still heavier than your plastic ones,
Hmm.
but it's great. And yes, Knit Picks is the perfect starter winder. That is the one I started with was Knit Picks, but I wound up too much yarn.
Mm-hmm. Well, I so I think it was the beginning of, okay, last year was 21. So it was towards the end of 20 that I started ordering Lether Co.
Mhm.
And I have all of these hanks, and so I ordered a ball winder, and then I ordered a Swift, and I still have all these boxes that, I mean, I went into my closet and I probably have 2 years worth of boxes from from them. I mean, some of them are buying extra, like 3 skeins here and 2 skeins there, but they come in the same box.
But you can still do that with the Knit Picks winder. All
Well,
ball
yeah, I
winders,
think that he's trying to wind it too fast, and that's what I'm going to tell him.
winders are not silent. Ball winders make noise.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. My ball winder makes noise. It's a hum, but it makes noise. But they all make
Yeah.
noise.
There's gears involved. If there's gears involved, there's
Yeah.
going to be noise.
There is gears, it's going to make noise.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do to stop that. So don't be upset if your ball winder makes that noise. It's normal.
Yeah. And I
It's
don't
okay.
personally use a lot of hanks. So in
Right.
theory, I shouldn't upgrade. But the main reason I personally want a larger ball winder is because I have a lot of UFOs. Like when
Mhm.
I'm working up a new pattern, I play with it and then I decide, no, I don't like it. I want to take it apart. For
Right.
me, I thought it would be easier straight
Yeah,
from the whip to ball it back up,
it
rather
is.
than pull it out and then. So
Well,
I
I
need it
find
to be
that
able to
easier.
accommodate like the 400-meter
Mhm.
hanks.
It is easier to wind the yarn while you're undoing it.
Hmm.
At least I find it to be.
Yeah.
But you can also do it on your Swift. Just keep turning the Swift.
Yeah.
It works either way.
Yeah.
But
But then,
yeah, I agree with Jilly. You honestly, the Knit Picks is an easy starter winder, and it is perfect. You'll know if you don't need it. I have wound Red Heart Super Saver on a Knit Picks ball winder. Yes, I have.
how long is the
Yeah, I
comb?
was going to upgrade because I wanted to, but I think Jason does try to crank it too fast. Because he's like,
Yeah, I'm not running this at full speed. I never do. I run this at slow speed.
Yeah.
I'm not running my yarn through full speed. I'm not going to. I care about my yarn.
Hmm.
hi, Yarn Barf.
Hi,
Yarn
Yarn
Barf.
Bar. Yarn Bar, I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, for a budget, I do recommend the Knit Picks ball winder
I
for
don't have it sitting next to me or I would show it to you. I already gave it to Jason.
yeah, I recommend the Knit Picks ball winder because it's like $20.
Yeah. The one I got too was about the same price. It wasn't nitpicks, but it's very similar.
Hmm. Now, if you have a bigger budget, if I did not have the one I do, I would buy a Stanwood. But honestly, I think a
Oh,
good
sorry.
one would be Knit Picks. I've
Yeah,
recommended that to many people.
I like the Nitpicks ball winder.
Hmm.
Have I used it? I mean, I've wound. Um, I have used it because I remember cranking it and going, "Oh my god, this is ridiculous! I'm killing my arm." And that's when Jason said, "Oh, I'll do it." So I did start to do it, and now he's taken over.
Yeah. I want to look into a way to use my drill.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it might go too fast for the yarn.
Yeah. Well, you don't push it full blast. Like if you have a decent
Yeah,
like cordless drill, if you press a little bit, it won't go as fast.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I think they're great. I think everyone, not I don't think everyone should have to have them because they're easily done on the back of your chair
Chili's saying no.
wherever your knees.
And Julie's like, "No."
The nice thing about mine is if the Swift stops, my ball winder stops. I mean, that's the nice thing about my motor in mine. Yeah, I did that to my Amish Swift.
I meant for my ball winder, not the Swift.
Yeah, I broke an Amish Swift. That's why I have a Stanwood Swift. Yeah, the Amish Swift, it didn't like my ball winder. Oops. Oopsie.
Julie.
Oh, a good size one. I wound up a skein of Red Heart Super Saver on it.
Really?
It was kind of hanging over the edge, but yeah.
Huh.
Hmm.
Maybe it's because the one I'm using right there, it's kind of like lace weight. So maybe that's why it tangled so bad. So maybe, I
It
don't know.
might be. Oh my goodness, Sam. I'm sorry. Now, I would not recommend to consistently doing a full Red Heart Super Saver on a
Any
Nitpicks
ball
ball
winder.
winder. No, I don't. Not unless your ball winder's made to handle that.
Yeah, I really want to get a Stanwood one day.
Oh, and a Stanwood, I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
But you have to be, it's like any equipment. The way you treat it is how it's going to behave.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be Speedy Gonzalez with it. Treat your yarn the way you treat your yarn. You got to treat it nice.
Yeah. Cool. I'll order one tomorrow. Well worth it, Yambar.
I baby mine, so I don't think I really baby my ball winder, but I baby my yarn. Yeah, I heard that too, becoming me.
Yeah, that was my mistake then. I started pulling from the center pole just because I always do. And I spent an entire night just untangling.
Oh, no.
Lace weight yarn.
Lace weight. Take lace weight from the outside.
Keep that nugget in there.
Yeah.
Hi,
Kathy.
Hey. 2 years ago. I'm not sure if she got it on Amazon. Maybe.
Oh, that's wonderful. That works for you. Yes, it will fly off the winder, and oh boy, it is a mess.
Yes. And again, I do not suggest the first one I showed. That one, it just goes around and around. It's straight out. It's guaranteed to fly off the end.
No, I don't suggest a sideways winder. I suggest a vertical winder or a little cockeyed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it's not going to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't suggest the electric one that's like an egg beater. No. I don't suggest that ever.
No, there's tornadoes going on in Arkansas.
Oh, well,
Everyone's
prayers for
okay.
them.
Yeah.
Definite prayers for them. Oh, yes. I don't do lace weight very often, Melissa.
Yeah, me either. But I got that for free. I got I think 4 hanks of it, so I wanted to use it up. And it's cotton too, so a nice lacy shirt or
Oh,
something
yeah.
for summer.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with made in Japan. Yes, yarn barf. Oh, that's awful. Prayers for your family, for your friend. That's a shame. So, do y'all have any questions about yarn swifts or yarn winders?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiffany,
Yeah.
definitely.
That's the one I started with. I used it once and like, nope. And I
Yeah,
almost immediately bought the one that goes like this.
yeah. When they sit upward, whether they're slanted or straight up, you need it to sit upward.
Yeah, and I find too because it also like oscillates. Is that the right word?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it winds it better.
It does. When they sit up at an angle, I consider that vertical
Mm-hmm.
instead of the sideways. The horizontal is awful.
Scrap.
Hi,
Hi,
Tina.
Tina.
Hey, Tina.
Hey, Bren.
Hey,
Hi,
Brad.
Brian.
Tina loves her Stanwood. I'm sure I will too one day.
You have a great night, Sunito.
Bye,
Take
Sunita.
care. Thanks for coming. I hope I claimed it in time. See, you have me worried now.
Oh my. Oh, sleep
Sweet
well,
dreams.
Sunito. Yes, contact Stanwood. Contact Stanwood. They should be able to give you some replacement screws.
Is there some kind of guarantee on the Stanwoods, like for so long or whatever?
Yes, exactly, Jilly. If you avoid using hanks because you hate hand winding, it's time to get a Swift and a yarn winder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I agree completely. Don't avoid using hanks just because of that.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, I'm gonna over the next week or two, I'm gonna start doing some DIY Swifts and stuff. So if it's not in the budget, keep an eye out.
Yeah, always call Stanwood because even if you have to pay a couple dollars, at least you'll get your screws.
There's a
That
lady.
almost came out wrong.
Huh?
Oh, my.
Oh dear.
Yep, we're on.
Oh my, Sam.
You just got a hank that was beautiful. I just watched it in a video.
Yeah, when I got the paw ply hanks, I did that by hand on my knees, just because I didn't want it. Because the last time I used that, it tangled
Yep.
with the lace weight, so I didn't want to tangle that hank because it's pricey. So
I've
I
done
think
them
I will
all
try
on
it
the ball
again.
winder.
Yeah, I'll try it again with a thicker yarn.
Yeah, I've done them all on the ball winder and never had a problem.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
You
give it another chance with
don't?
bigger yarn.
Oh, no.
She loves it.
It's beautiful.
Oh wow, Sharon. See, bulky, I would just wind by hand because there's not that much yardage.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's why I normally do bulky by hand.
Yeah. And when I did the other ones around my knees, I was just sitting here watching YouTube. Just not that big a deal.
Yeah, I normally just do bulky by hand. It just, I don't know. Sometimes I'll lay it out on my desk and do it, or I'll put it over the back of the chair.
Mhm.
I thought maybe you guys got lost.
Oh my.
He took the dog out and What? Ow!
I like
She
to use
needs
the
her nails
winder
cut
on
again
all those
already.
donut-looking
Yeah,
balls. Yeah.
you do. Oh, you got a few cones to wind up, Jennifer.
If I had something on a cone, I'd just put
I'll
it on
show you
like
what order I
some kind of
want this
spindle and
done
just
in.
crochet off the cone.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
I was
No,
actually
but I
quite.
have. Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
I was gonna say I was actually quite disappointed. I thought, like with the shape of the cone for it, I thought
Mm-hmm.
I could fit a toilet paper roll over it, but it's just
Mm-hmm.
a little too thick to fit it over. Because what
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do was wind my yarn up
On
on
the
the toilet
cone.
paper rolls, and then have like a paper towel holder under my desk,
Yeah.
and just have it like that, so it's not like in a bag or. But
They
Not
fit
yet,
well.
Kathy. I have all of the Sesame Street characters. Hi, baby.
I haven't
But
started mine yet.
I was gonna wait and see. Well, say hello to Chaos, um, but I don't know if I have any white or if I'm gonna use cream.
I haven't started mine yet, Kathy. I have plenty of
I
yarn.
had
I
to
just haven't
think.
done it.
I had
got
one.
one hank from Darn Good Yarn, and I paid 18 plus tax, shipping, handling.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
stolen from my house. Oh no!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Along with an accordion. Jeez,
Wow,
horrible.
a hank of yarn
Oh my.
takes all kinds of people.
That's awful.
That is awful.
And what sucks even more than the fact that it was stolen is, it was stolen by someone who was expecting like some kind of electronic or whatever, and they're not even going to use whatever they stole because.
Oh wow, Lisa.
Wow, that's a lot of pounds of yarn.
Yeah. All right, Divergent.
Yeah, I hear you, Crystal. The basic wooden ones. I forgot to check what's their capacity.
The not the basic ones are usually up to a worsted weight.
Okay.
But when you go for the really big ones, they're gonna hold the whole super saver. They're gonna go for the bulky yarns. They're gonna hold, you know, the whole thing. They usually tell you how many ounces they'll hold on their
Okay.
spindle.
Yeah, I didn't think to look that up before. Yeah, come 2:30, 2:45 in the morning, I'm like, I got to go to bed. I'll put the rest of this together tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm like,
Did you happen by any chance to put the names together on a wheel?
Not yet.
not yet. I shall.
Okay.
I was waiting to see if there would be more.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen any in the emails.
No, I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, Stanwood will hold up to 10 ounces. It's not quite a pound of yarn, but that's a pretty good amount of yarn to hold.
Yeah, I just want to be able to ball up, like I said, for my UFOs, a full skein of like Burnett Premium or like the 400-meter-ish tanks without any worries,
I'm so sorry, Crystal. Christy.
What happened? What happened? Oh, goodness.
Sit in your chair. This isn't your chair.
Oh my.
Oh, you balled an anniversary cake with it. Jeez Louise.
Wow.
I'm assuming the stand would.
No, Divergent handballed
Oh, the
an
handball. Okay.
anniversary cake.
Probably giant round.
Oh my gosh.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Christy. I would have everything locked and nailed shut.
I would too.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
have to do that in
sorry.
here.
That's why I'm glad I had like that entry before coming into my apartment. So like they leave stuff there, and now I have the video camera, the security camera, so I can see everything. So
I'm really not tired. There's still wake up counts. Or
I know, you're
energy to
making me
rain.
yawn, Keri.
What?
You're making me yawn.
I'm sorry.
I've been taking deep breaths to try to hold back the yawns.
Well, it could be a sign that your brain needs oxygen.
If you're the one that starts it, yeah. But they're contagious.
They are contagious.
Put up a hot wire on their favorite window. Woohoo! I agree with you, Divergent.
You know, something that one of my exes did a long time ago, that his radio kept getting stolen out of his car. So he put a nice radio in there, and a bunch of razor blades
Oh,
Oh,
geez.
in
my.
there. So when they took it, they wouldn't be able to get it out, which is very illegal. Don't
Yeah.
anybody do it. But it takes all kinds.
It does.
Oh, Yarn Bar has cams, and they didn't catch a thing. Jeez Louise.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I have video cams. Well, security cameras, whatever.
Are they catch you if you don't see them? Guess not.
What?
I just yawned again. I said, are they catch you if you don't see them?
No, I do. I have lots. We have security cameras here. Man, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
I can't.
When I get
Well,
paid, I'm going to get a second one for the back.
you know, they were walking. The old place that we lived in. Are we done talking about Yarny stuff? Because I want to
don't
make
know.
sure that everybody's done talking about the yarns and swifts and got all the answers that they need before I go into the story.
Yeah, I think we've answered all the questions.
So
But
the
by all
house-
means, if you have another one later on, ask anyway. But
yeah, if you have a question while we're in the middle of a story or whatever, the house that we were living in, we still have stuff in it. I mean, Jason was leaving the door unlocked because we live in a place where you could leave the door unlocked. You know, his best friend was going in and robbing us blind.
Oh, wow.
Like we wouldn't know who it was. They were going through stuff and taking what was worth money and what wasn't. I mean, you know, leaving what wasn't worth money.
Well,
Both
what
of
a
my
naughty
wedding rings, my wedding ring from the kids' dad that I was going to give to my daughter, that she could have melted down and put into a necklace or whatever she wanted to do. And then my second wedding ring that I paid for, that she could melt them down together and put into, you know, pisses me off. Ugh, just
Hit
thinking
those
about
thumbs
it.
up. We're missing some thumbs.
Yes, Pete.
Oh, here, let me give you my thumbs
There's
up.
no way for my camera to miss anything because it sees my entire entry, and that's where they leave the packages. So,
Mine records.
miss. Yeah, mine too.
Oh, yeah, there's only 36 thumbs up. Come on, people.
Missing some thumbs.
I don't know how many people are in the chat, but
share that with, and I'm like, do I really want to share yarn?
Hey, Tori.
Hey, Tori.
Who's going up against us? Oh, Pearls is on too.
Who is?
Pearls.
Okay. Yeah, Pearls is a little more popular than Coco.
No, not really.
Well, there's 37 people in the chat.
Nope. Hit them thumbs. Hit the thumbs. Ooh, Bryn is practicing Tunisian
Hi,
crochet,
Tori.
making a dishcloth.
Sounds awesome.
What it's
I was just telling, I think it was Tori, I was telling last night that the first, one and only time I made a dishcloth Tunisian, I ended up making like a burrito because it just curled on me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Susan says, here in New York City, these thieves look straight into the cameras as they take packages. The police do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah. That's why I love watching that guy with the glitter bomb packages.
I love those.
Yeah.
Those are amazeballs.
Mm-hmm.
They always tickle me. I get a kick out of some of those bomb packages. Although I do watch some of those videos when you with the door cameras and they catch people.
Mm-hmm.
I saw one woman fall and break her ankle.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Serves you right.
Yeah. The one where the guy gets hung up. He's backing out of the driveway, gets hung up on the snowbank.
Yeah.
Why don't you give me the ball?
Karma.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
I'll do
three
the ball
burrito
one
just
part.
hides.
Yep.
Right.
Karma's always gonna get you.
I'm gonna wind up a ink while we're talking.
Well, I'd like to see that.
It was
Are
when I
you?
was younger.
You'd like to see that? Me wind up a ball?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's wrong with that?
I'll probably have to change seats with Jason because
Oh, I'm glad you're almost done the Twisted Toadstool
Yeah.
hat. Hi, Jeannie.
Oh,
Jeannie.
let's see.
I love seeing people get their up and comings.
There's Jason, everybody.
Hi,
I
Jason.
know I'm waving at him.
Hello.
Okay, I was in my sunroom. My alarm went off. Looked out, and a person was running out of the laneway. Yelled at my husband. He goes, "What?" I ran the front door and pulled out Rose I was working on. Oh,
Oh,
I have to go where?
somebody was chasing a balloon.
oh, good Lord.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori. Just got done work. Noticed you live. Well, I hope you had a good day at work.
Yes, the ball winder is purple. The Nit Picks ball winder is purple.
Oh, I should have. Well, I'll turn
Wow.
this. What?
That's really gonna do real well there. Cause you gotta go into that.
I know. I'll hold it like this. He's making fun of me. Ooh.
You're getting it wound.
Okay. I'll put it on.
You put it on this?
I like the Virgin's choice.
Yeah, I'll open my door. Hope they can outrun a blue heeler and boxer.
No,
Yes.
I'll let you.
So you don't turn around.
Yay! Tori's community tab finally showed up.
Yay, Tori.
Yay!
Can you see the ball winder?
Just the tip of it.
Yep.
There you go.
He doesn't think that it's gonna.
Reach.
Oh.
That doesn't move.
Yeah, go with Nit Picks. It's a really good one. I used to use the Nit Picks one. Everybody's saying hello to Jason.
Say hello, honey.
Hello.
Hope the
I
Swift
can't
doesn't-
see you.
hope the winder doesn't pull the tea table over or whatever it's called.
Yes, that's a Nit Picks. KNITPICKS.
Everyone's saying hi to Jason.
It's my man. He does all this for me. Okay, so there. We'll see how that works. Whoops. Oh, don't push buttons.
No touchy, Keri.
Hi, Jill.
Hey, Jill. How are ya?
Hi, Jill.
He is a keeper, Rita.
See, I have to see if how am I going to do this like
That's
this?
what you said.
Well, and I need this up.
Usually it goes out the bottom. But now you got it all gnarled up.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It snags on. That's why I keep mine close so I can hold it away from the little doodads.
Yeah, move your table over here so I can keep it from the doodads.
Doesn't do that. I've done that with it here. That's the reason why I always had it so far away.
But it won't.
I can keep it.
Oh my.
Hey V, how are you, sweetie?
Hi, V.
We're using our gizmos today. And you got to be careful too. You don't get like rope burn on your finger from tensioning it.
Yeah.
Take care, Suze. Thanks for coming.
Take care. You have a blessed day.
I love doodads too.
Well, this
Except
is
for the
really
yarns with doodads.
horrible.
Those are a pain in the butt.
I would have stuck it on that side of the table.
Yeah.
On this side of the table?
That's a good idea, Lisa. Use a glove.
Because you'd be able to crank with that hand.
No, I'm not left-handed.
Oh my.
I'm right-handed.
Can we tell Keri doesn't use it often?
You're reaching through.
Huh?
Say, can we tell Keri doesn't use it often?
She doesn't.
I don't use it at all. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry, Amber.
Hi, Jeannie.
You can't crank with your left hand.
I can't do anything with my left hand.
Hmm.
Call me V. Hi. Are you all laughing at me?
Maybe.
We're laughing with you.
I didn't hear me laugh. Yes. Put it here.
Rita wants to see him do it.
Okay. I'll trade in places. Because now it's in a left-handed position. Except for that he'll have to sit on my lap to do it. Because
Oh,
I
my
can't get
goodness.
out.
Crystal winds the heck out of her yarn by hand.
I wind mine by hand sometimes.
V says, I don't laugh at people who are awesome, but sorry, but doodads are hilarious.
It is.
And for anyone that came in since I did mine, I keep mine on my shelf like this so that I don't have to take it out and put it on my shelf all the time. So I just do
Okay.
like this.
Now I gotta.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tori.
Yeah, she's got like a carpal tunnel thing going on, and then the brace she was using for that gave her a rash. So it's like,
Poor thing.
You just can't go very fast. There's nothing wrong with this ball winder.
Rita says, you can do it, Keri.
Oh no, I hate to use this word because I know people take offense to it, but I don't mean it offensively. But this really makes me feel retarded doing it with my left hand.
You need to become more adept with your other hand.
I
I thought it was
can't
handy,
do it. I can do it.
You can do it.
Yeah, I got sick of like having to take it out and put it away all the time. So it's there permanently.
Oh,
That's why mine sits out on my other table.
No, I'm not.
No, but just by going down that way where you had just by going down that way where you had it, you were only
Oh, Tori,
in one.
stop getting sick and falling all over the
No, I'm
place.
in two.
You were only in one.
It can't fall out.
That's right, Jill. It's good for the brain to do it with both hands.
It depends how often you're going to use it, Crystal. If you're going to use it often, then yeah, go for the pricier one. But if you're just going to do a hank here and there, the Knit Picks one or the
It came out.
one I have, very similar
Okay.
from Amazon.
Spin this back.
Good enough.
That's what I said.
Wax on, wax off. You can do it.
I can't. I just screwed it up.
It's because you came back. You came back.
Tina says, because it takes up so
Okay,
much space.
don't yell
with
at
the
me.
Winder, I wait till I have a few hanks to wind, so I do all of my leftovers by hand.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you have it set up somewhere you can do it vertically like that, out of the way, you never have to worry. It's just there waiting.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, Fiber Floozy loves her Knit Picks one.
Yep, I had a Knit Picks one. I loved it very much until I broke it.
Mom, I'm live. I can't talk.
Hey, what?
I'm live. I can't talk.
I'll send you a message. Bye.
Okay, bye. And a bunch of stuff just fell down my chair.
That's my fault.
No?
I think like this one has one too. They all have a tensioner thing, but the larger ones have two. So I don't know if that makes it
On this side of
better
the
or not.
thing,
I don't know.
That's why you unravel. You brought it back behind it.
Jimmy's asking if it broke easy.
Came back like this.
No, mine did not break very
When you came back
easily.
like this, it slid over and
It
slid
was
off.
very difficult
Okay.
to break it.
Who's right here?
Kathy,
Well, just sit down and do it.
I hear you, Tina.
I
Depending on how
stripped
big
the-
they are, you can put them vertically out of their reach.
I stripped my gears in mine, but I was doing a whole lot of yarn
You hold it and I'll wind it.
constantly.
here, let me get on this side. Over here.
Gabby would love to set up her winder like mine, but has a cat.
I actually like the way yours is
You're
done.
gonna have to go.
Yeah. But I can see a cat sitting up there going,
You get to
Yeah.
that point.
I've had machine
All right,
issues.
let me type a little bit of speed. You don't speed it up a little bit. It'll start. It'll do that because it goes over the top.
Okay, you come do it.
That's why I'm doing it so far away from it, to where it don't do that.
No cussing.
But
all
I
right.
did. I really did love my Knit Picks winder. It's
Mm.
just I did so much yarn on it, and I stripped the gears in it. It was I was very upset when it happened.
I can imagine. Yeah, these ones have like plastic gears, right? So they'll wear out if you use them too much. But
Yeah, mine did.
that's
But
the
I
thing.
had
That was
it
the
for a long
downside to
time.
the Stanwood was it's loud, but it's got metal gears, so it's not going to wear out.
Right. I had mine for a long time. It just happened. And I was winding a lot of yarn.
And Lori has one of the bigger wooden winders after she broke the
Nice.
small one.
It is a tension thing, Jill.
Yeah, Tina says Stanwoods are a wonder, but expensive. Yeah,
They are expensive.
that's why I haven't gotten one yet, but I will. Yeah, they are nice.
The terrible part is I can't be in the right position.
I know.
No, it's because it needs the winder needs to be going. The stream needs to go out that way. You can't go this way because you go this way, you're pulling tension, so it flips back over the top of the.
Okay, even if you
The
put it
wind-
through the little yarn holder thingy.
the yarn holder.
The tension backwards.
The wine, see the way it just flipped over?
Yeah.
Yep, he tensioned it wrong.
It's because she's on the, when she did it, she's on the wrong area for it.
Yeah.
If she would have
Christopher
listened,
Fiber prefers the cheap one from Michael's. He went through one quick and took the second one apart, reloaded the ball weights and grease, etc. That's awesome, Jill.
Cool.
Hi, Marie.
Hi,
It's
Marie.
lovely to see you.
Now's not a good time to call and have our little motivational chats with Keri and Jason.
No, not right now. I mean, a little bit, though. There you go. Just switch them around.
Anyone that gets dizzy, cover your eyes.
you know, that's the reason why I have it so far away from it. I have the table sitting over here, and I do have the kitchen table. I'm on the right side to do it.
Yeah, I think she's been was thrown off because I have mine next to each other. But I've been minding yard for years. I know that, Marie.
See right there, it's snagged on the little loopy
I
thing.
see it.
That's the definite downside to those.
Yeah, I'm not
Nope.
a fan.
I'm not going to cut it.
Okie dokie, Jill. Yeah, the poor pupper didn't like the hail outside.
Aw.
Yeah, those Swifts can fly, man. It'll go faster than you're winding. You gotta
No,
Yeah.
careful with that.
it's the opposite direction when I usually do it.
That's
And
what
then-
drove me crazy, right, Tina? You have to literally hold the yarn at the right spot so it doesn't snag on the sides.
Yep.
But it does the job. If you do that, it does the job. So
Okay. I know there's an arrow point.
We all do. She ought to just let him wind it.
But it doesn't
Sorry.
do any good if the thing turns around and winds
Tina ended
around
up
the
saving up
bottom.
and buying this wooden stand wood. Awesome.
Yeah, I have a wooden. This is a wooden Stanwood Swift.
And they look so, I mean, obviously the stand wood is prettier, but even those look easy enough to make. So I'm going to attempt making a wooden one also.
They do. They do. And it's really durable. It is really nice. It's very durable. You can see where it says Stanwood, but it is a really nice one.
Yeah. Yeah, because in my carpentry class, I learned how to like chisel out all those notches and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to attempt something like that.
But yeah, you could do this. It's got wire around it here. I think that's cool.
Jeannie says, Jason can hold the Swift. Wait, hang on.
Well,
No.
Keri winds,
Hold the
but
Swift while you wind.
I think I just need a new Swift because those little things,
They catch on it.
they do.
They do.
I haven't really changed my hair. I do need to dye it again. The grays are coming in, so I just put like some blue eyeshadow to try to cover some of the grays. I mean, I put my hair up. I don't always do that, but I haven't done much else to it.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's. I love the way I set up my my Swiftina. I don't have to worry about taking it out or losing it, or yeah, I'm more likely to use it if it's just there, ready to go.
Oh, thank you, Lori.
Yeah, it is nice.
It's because it gets caught inside here.
Mm-hmm.
the bend
Mm-hmm.
for some tape.
He's taping them.
Okay.
Let you know if it works. Froggy, you drank my tea again.
I was thirsty.
So we all got super quiet all of a sudden.
It did get super quiet all of a sudden. Anyway, I have a Stanwood Swift. That's what I have.
Yeah, I
For
can make
those
cocoa
that don't
Swifts.
know. Yeah, this is a Stanwood.
I've thought about it actually, like, because the patterns, yeah, you do a pattern once and you can continue to sell it over and over again. But I have been thinking about doing not only Swifts and stuff, but like crochet hook holders and stuff like that.
That you should do. Because that would be super cool.
Yeah, and it's in my wheelhouse. Like I love working with wood, so. But my workshop is in the garage and it's cold, so I'll have to wait till spring.
Well, that I understand.
Yeah.
You could probably take the insides of an umbrella.
Yeah, probably. Even with the fabric on, just open it to a certain point. Just throw your hank over it. You need something to make it go round and round, though. You need to like stick it in something to pivot. Also make designer yarn cubbies. Yeah, could do that too, but that'd be expensive to ship.
Yeah.
I hear you, Rita. Space is, yeah.
No, it's because it's.
Hi,
used to have a full-
Colleen.
Hey,
Yeah.
Colleen.
Hey, Colleen. I used to have a full double garage before Crazy Lady moved in downstairs, and as it is, like she has like a secondhand type shop, like a thrift shop down there. So not only is her half jam packed, her schnit keeps falling over onto my side.
Hmm.
Blocking boards. Yeah, I actually have an idea for blocking that keeps it out of the way, kind of like this, and that's like kind of made with screen, so the air passes through it.
Oh, nice.
And I have an idea, so like it'll go like up and down, kind of like against a wall or something. So like if you have to do something large, it's not always in your way. You don't have to like take it out all the time. So I have something brewing in my little brain. I made a blocking board out of an old wooden checkerboard. Awesome.
I actually have blocking mats. Hi, Frozen.
Oh, hey, Frozen.
Hi, Frozen.
Yeah, that's kind of cool too. Yeah, I guess like something like that would be like for granny squares or something. But I'm thinking like for people that block their shawls and stuff or their, larger items. Like that's if you just like even with like blocking mats and whatever, like takes up a large surface area, whether it's on a giant table or a floor or whatever, and it's got to stay there for I don't know how long it takes.
Does.
But yeah, so I want something that can like be up like on hinges and stuff that can be out of the way and take it down when you need it. And
Yeah, blocking mats take up quite a bit of space.
mm-hmm.
That's the
Just for
only
granny
problem.
squares, yeah.
with them.
Yeah, there are crystal like I love like even like I made this in school, my little thing here
Oh,
with the drawer and the cupboard and everything. I even made my own handles, wooden handles.
nice.
I got bonus points for that. But yeah, There's so many things I want to do.
But you can't see from here. I have my son's nightstand he made, but it's over there, which is way cool.
Hmm. It's weird too, because like I love doing like little rinky dinky intricate things, but I also like just want to hammer the crap out of a house, you know, at the same time. So it's like,
Oh,
Exactly.
well, you have a great week too, Marie. Thanks for
Marie,
coming.
you have a great
hi,
week.
Marie.
Thank you for coming in.
Crystal's dad was a carpenter and did machining school. Is that what that is? To become an
Oh,
RV repairman. Cool.
that's awesome.
Awesome. I'd be more into building the inside of the RV, not the mechanics of it.
Can you guys hear Jason?
No.
No.
Oh, good.
Why, you said a bad word?
Oh, a couple of them.
No, we couldn't hear him.
They can't
Friends
hear you.
almost,
It's okay.
Friends almost done with their whatchamacallit blanket. And
That's
my
wonderful,
niece will love it.
Brent. That's wonderful. Good night, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer,
We'll see
thanks
you
for
later.
coming.
Good night, Jennifer. Love you.
Oh, that's wonderful, Rita.
That's awesome.
I love hearing that.
Yeah. One of the things that bothered me the most, I think, when I was in carpentry school, whenever I would tell someone, they'd be like, good for you. Like, almost condescending. Like, I don't know.
Oh, my.
But
Well, I think it's great.
it is.
I do too. I think it's good when women can go out there and do a job that a man can do.
I
I
think
even
it's
won a
wonderful.
$2,000 grant and an award for women in predominantly male-dominated roles.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
We can do anything but tinkle standing up.
Yeah.
Or
Well, they
right
sell
on
things
the-
for that.
You know what? We can actually do that if we
It
don't
just-
care if it gets all over our legs.
That's true. We can do anything they can do.
Jason said there's a thing you can stick there so you can do
As I
it.
just said, they sell things for that.
They sell things for that. So we can do anything.
It's the Swift, honey. It's not the ball winder.
I hear you, Tori. She can't crochet or anything. She can't use her
I know,
hand.
Tori.
Flipping around it.
It is. Like, one of my
Oh,
teachers
okay.
was
Well,
saying,
I'll get a new one of both.
contractors love having women on their team because they'll mostly put them in finishing, interior finish, because we are so
Exact.
much attention to detail.
Yes. Very exact.
Going real slow, go real slow.
Awesome, Jeannie.
It tangles up underneath it.
My son got
Okay,
half
well, I need a new ball winder, apparently.
home,
You don't understand.
broke my leg,
It's not.
and then, oh my goodness, Sharon.
Scooping
Ouch.
up. It's scooping up over here.
Yeah, my
The
middle
ball
son finished,
winder is scooping up the Swift.
Oh, okay.
my middle son Christian, he actually took the same carpentry course I did, and he started before I finished mine, so we got to hang out at school for a bit.
Oh,
That was awesome. Thanks for coming, Delphine. You go take your break.
yes.
Yeah, we're going to do a Jill raid.
Yeah. When does she
Yeah.
come on? In 10 minutes?
Me.
I think so.
I'm
At
checking.
5.
I'm checking.
At 5 Eastern.
5
I
Eastern?
haven't gotten the thing.
We're 10 to 6 Eastern right now.
I haven't gotten the notification yet.
Okay, then it's 10 to 6.
Oh, there it is. Hang on. She's going on at 5 after.
Yeah, me too, Crystal. That's what got me into drafting and into carpentry was taking. And they don't offer those anymore, woodworking and technical drawing in high school anymore, which sucks. Oh, Lori wants to know what you're making.
She's going on in 14 minutes.
Okay. Oh, Jill just said 20 minutes.
20 minutes, Jill. You changed it. Your live says 14 minutes.
Tank's hubby's a master carpenter, and his company doesn't employ too many women. Most are not serious and just cause distraction. Oh,
Oh my.
I suppose I could see that too, but I'm very serious about what I do.
I was looking at her live tank. Yeah, we're going to do a raid.
Question is, do we have 20 minutes worth of chit chat?
I
Well,
made
I just
a water
started
and spoon.
crocheting because I thought that's what
That's super
what I
cute for you.
thought I can do a blueprint.
Okay, I did a watering can,
That's super cute.
and it's got dirt. And this is the flower that goes on top of the stem, and the stem will go in here. The stem will be an ink pen when I crochet around it, and the flower will go on top.
Isn't
know,
that
yarn bar.
cute?
Isn't that neat? That's what it'll be. So I've made that. Yes, I'm going to be sending the pictures to you, Jill.
I don't know. I didn't see it. Let me go. Let me go to the actual YouTube page. Hang on.
Ta-da. Ta-da. I like it. I likes it. I brought her up so I can drop the link. I thought it was cute. Oh, I made something else that's silly. I made a football. A football. Football. So, I've done a few
What
things.
was supposed to go to your hubby, Tiffany? Do I need to scroll up in the chat?
Oh my.
I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Yarn Barf said, I almost took that course, Coco. I worked as an asset millwright. Maybe it thought asset was just ASS and didn't take into account the rest of the word.
Oh my.
She got timed out for that. The only woman on the crew. We had to work twice as hard to prove that we were just as good. Yeah, exactly.
You always do. Don't mind me. I'm putting my ball winder back.
She'll be late for her own live.
Don't be late for your own live.
Oh, I'm going to go back up and read it.
I just read it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
She used the word asset, and the only thing I can think of is Nightbot thought she just said ASS.
Oh, and she got timed out.
Yeah. But yeah, we do have to work harder to prove ourselves.
Oh, no. What was supposed to go to her husband was I'm good, watching my
Oh.
live and working on my blanket. That was what was supposed to go to her husband.
Oh my. Oh my.
Love building things.
That's funny.
Okay. Crystal loves building things here at home, but it's not its best because not great lumber and don't own a planer, not even a handheld one, just the sander. Yeah, planers are awesome. That was one of my favorite things to use at the school. The jointer and the planer. Sorry if I missed anybody's comments while I was going to check out what got timed out. Yeah, that's crazy that you got timed out for that. I don't think I even have that as one of the words to look out for in Nightbot. I think he just did that all on his own. Hey, Emily, how are you?
Hi, Emily.
Thanks, Jeannie. Yes, thumbs are appreciated. Yank. Jill's asking what you're working on, Keri.
I'm working on a blanket that I got in a kit. I'll show you the picture in just a second. It's called the Blue Love blanket. And I'm using lipstick on your collar, and it starts with the square, a corner to corner.
Oh, it's supposed
And
to
then
be
this is
assistant, not asset.
and this is the blanket.
That's pretty.
That's really
So it's
pretty, Keri.
Blue Love Afghan. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not physically working on anything right now, but I did do a bit more on the wrap I'm
No
designing.
matter what.
So that's where I'm at with the wrap.
It wants to sit there.
And I've also done a bit more of Mark's corner to corner blanket.
Slow,
Hi, Emily.
like speed up. So start feeling that. It won't do it.
This is where
Well,
I'm at
here
with
it
the
is.
blanket.
It's finally wound.
It looks beautiful, Keri.
Yeah, so that's Mark's blanket. It's coming along.
Looks great.
Thanks.
That ain't gonna work for us.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lori.
It's not that good.
Someone is coming with bacon.
Pointer.
On the winder.
Oh,
Once the wind up right across the top.
I love bacon.
Oh, I'm just ordering both because you said that the winder.
Hold the
was
tail on you, lipstick on your collar.
Oh, my.
Won't stretch out. Tight
Thanks,
enough
Gabby.
to go tight.
Bought a Tom cart from Amazon. It's a
That's
Oh, that's good.
hard to go.
awesome.
Here. The being in here is loose.
Oh, okay, Lisa.
I still can bring it out this much farther.
Thanks, guys.
If this would go up about right there, push it out just a little bit more, it would be correct.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's not danger time.
Yeah, it's a good
No.
song, Jill.
Danger time.
it is a good song.
It's not danger time. No.
If you can turn around,
No.
take this,
Oh, but he wants the Wubbins, Mommy. Oh, look at him go. Or her, I'm not sure.
That's a him.
Oh, he's loving that. Oh,
and bring it out like this.
such a big sucky poo.
He is a big suck.
Mhm.
I was
Sit down,
watching.
Danielle.
I was watching a. Hold on a second. I was watching a video before we started the live about 80% of orange cats are male, and I
Yeah.
thought it was a bigger percentage than that because calico cats, a bigger percentage of calico cats are female. It's very rare that you get a calico male.
Hmm.
But I've never seen a orange tabby female cat.
Well, can't remember if I took my meds this morning. You're silly, Tori. He is a good kitty. He is handsome.
He is a good kitty. He
Mhm.
loves his mama.
You love daddy.
Oh, he loves his daddy too.
He looks like he would love everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody that would pay him any attention.
Chaos is a different story.
Aw,
And a female ginger cat.
that's awesome.
I don't think I can wait another 11 minutes to tinkle.
Well, hang on.
Go really
Here we
quick.
go.
Go and come back. We can hold up the show.
Yeah. Is she live now? No.
No, I was just dropping it for when people are ready to go over there.
Okay. I'll be back, guys.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you, Lori.
That's really cool, Yarn Barb. And in case you're wondering where we're rating, we are going to be rating fiberfluzy crafts. Thank you, Jill. We will see you real soon. We'll be rating over there in just a few minutes. I just wanted you guys to be aware ahead of time. Oh, that's wonderful, Divergent. And people are sending pictures
Hi,
to Keri.
Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. It's good to see you. Keri got pictures sent to her.
I
Divergent sent a
sent a
picture.
picture
Yeah.
of what?
Jeannie Terranova sent you pictures. And Divergent Crafter sent picture of an overly fancy dog dress. Ooh, with a pattern pick. Oh, it says it's sent to me and Keri. I'll have to check that out.
Oh. Oh my gosh, look at all her needles. Girl, I want to see your crochet hooks.
That's a cute dress, Divergent.
Oh, and Lisa, it is snowing.
Oh, Rita is off to bed. You sleep well, Rita. Stay safe. Oh my, Lisa, you stay safe too.
My
Wow.
nail tech is trying to get me to go to do my nails at 8:30, and I said I can't do an 8:30 appointment. I have my live.
Yes, Rita is in Norway. And Lisa is having snow and hail. But Rita's heading to bed.
Good night, Rita.
Good night,
Love
Rita.
you.
Can you show Coco the homemade holder?
Show Coco the homemade holder,
Oh,
Jeannie said.
bite me, Jeannie.
And I'm going to keep pasting this to let you guys know where we're going. And her live starts in about a minute.
Okay, I'm going to show you, and then we're going to go.
Okie dokie.
Wow.
And then here's the other one.
Hey, Sherry. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen those before. I've seen like the frills ones that they with the holes in the top and you put them in like that.
That's nice.
Never seen those. That's cool.
She's got a lot of knitting needles.
That's nice.
Yeah, I didn't think for knitting too, not just crochet hook holders, but
Yeah.
needle holders too. Okay. It is beautiful.
All right, we are going to do a Twisted Fiber Friends raid over to Fiberfluzy Crafts for Sippin' Sunday. If you could go over there and hit the like button and say TFF raid and let Jill know that we sent you. I'm going to show her that too, Tank. So we would really appreciate that. We hope that you've enjoyed it here today. Be sure to hit us up in the Facebook group. And let us know any questions or anything that you've got to let us know about.
Yes, definitely. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Yes, please
Love
stay
you
safe.
guys. Thank you for coming.
We love
Till
you.
next week.